Hey, it's Scotch Test Dummies. I'm Scott.
Bart here.
Still Austin.
Woo, still.
Go.
We're going to test it.
Still Austin, Texas whiskey style.
Austin style. All right, now, my understanding is you were down at one of the Bastard Balls. Is it Bastard Balls?
Bastard's Ball.
Bastard's Ball or one of the
Bastard's Ball.
Balls?
I was at the Bastard's Ball.
But I think you were at one of the Bastards' balls.
Okay. Semantics.
Right. And
But
you got a special, like, meet and greet with...
2021 Bastard's Ball down in Austin. We had a kind of a tour and a meet and greet with that's the name of the distillery, Still Austin. They source all local ingredients to make their whiskey. Really kind of small batch. They'd start out just being distributed in Texas. They have branched out where they are all at now. I don't know.
Got it. Because you were there almost 2 years ago.
2 years ago, yeah. I think they were getting their reach was starting to expand a little bit.
I remember
at the
you
time.
talking about them just a little bit.
And
I remembered you'd said good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Real good. Met with, and I want to say Chris. It's been long enough now. I don't remember the owner of Still Austin, one of the owners, and he was there that day. Should still have a picture.
Maybe. Boom.
But so that was a couple years ago. These were recently sent to us. Though.
Yes. Yep. So we had a rep that works with Still and several other different distilleries. And they said, would you be willing to review? And we said, absolutely. And in came three. I wasn't sure what would come. So we've got the regular bourbon.
Straight bourbon.
A rye with the green.
Straight rye,
missing the straights. And we've got a straight cask strength.
Cask strength bourbon.
What? That's the one time it's not in there? Get out of here. All right. So, and there's like a little sticker here where they won some award or something. I don't know what that is on the back.
Great artwork, label artwork on these as well. But let's get into, why don't you taste the rye? We'll leave the cask strength. We'll do that together at the end. Why don't you taste on the rye, the straight rye? I'll get in on the straight bourbon.
All right. We're going to swap back and forth. The alcohol's killing everything. And the rye is 40. Dang it. I can't read it. Are your eyes good enough to read it? It's small. It's at the bottom. It's small. I'd have to.
49.8.
Woo, that's a good rye.
And this is called the Artist as well. This release, the Artist straight rye release.
Ooh, nice. I get a little marshmallow hint, slight dill, slight.
The bourbon is called the Musician.
Maybe.
49.2% on it as well. So I've got the straight bourbon. You've got the straight rye.
Marshmallow, slight dill with some pepper. I love rye.
I got a dry oak, a little bit of sweet though, some apple, a little bit of spice on the straight bourbon as well.
Wow. Almost a touch of citrus on the open. And it moves into a very velvety, warm brown sugar. And finishing with a root beer barrel or a cola nut. Wow. And an oak finish. A dry oak spoon.
A dry oak spoon. I had a lot of charred oak on this, really right up front. Very nice barrel influence. Apple pie, rich apple pie slathered with cinnamon and brown sugar and butter.
I like the word slathered. Just coated. Double. That's good.
Peppered sweet corn.
Wow, I like that.
Straight bourbon, very nice mouthfeel.
The sticker says certified Texas whiskey. I thought it was an award sticker or something. Sorry. And the bourbon is 49.2. I had to move the glasses. I couldn't get the focus in.
All right, I swapped up. I like that bourbon. That's
Rate
very
it
nice.
out.
Very nice
Rate it out.
mouthfeel, nice finish, sweet, smooth, oaks, nice bourbon notes, nice charred oak.
Ooh, got my nose all the way down in there. I'm getting a little bit of a cherry cola. Huh. A cherry cola with some oak.
On the rye, a little bit of orange zest, spicy, oaky, little pickle.
Sounds like a nickname for your nephew. Hey, little pickle.
Better than a nickname for something else.
That's true. You want to keep the pickle covered.
I'm going in on the straight rye.
All right, I'll let you go in. So coming from the rye had a little bit more of a bursting flavor palette. This one's going to be touched down a little bit. Let me come back in a second time. I've got the oak.
See, the rye to me, I think the palate on that one was a little bit richer, a little bit more of those natural bourbon notes that you expect. The rye, sweeter, orangey, orange creams, cinnamon, oak, orange cream popsicle stick. You're chewing on that piece of wood left over from that orange cream sickle.
Very nice. I've got a good velvety mouthfeel. I've got these brown sugar, slight cola notes with a lot of smooth, like dark soaked wood that are coming through.
Little bit of funk on the rye, mid palate, but sweet. We didn't put. Do you want to do a drop of water on them? We haven't done that yet.
Put one in there and I'll take one. See if it'll.
So vanilla cream to go with that orange cream.
Interesting. It's a little funny when we're doing different drams.
That's true.
Because I'm sitting there thinking,
Well,
but I got to remember that's good. And whatever you did, I can't remember.
yeah.
It was only 2 minutes ago, but it's gone.
Can you sing one song when another song is
I
playing?
can't pat the belly and rub the head. I can't do any of that. Or is it tap the head, rub the belly? I think it's that. I can't do it.
I've had a comment about your little pickle, but
That opened up a lot more of those cola notes. I get an oaken cola. Wow. I like that. Sweetened it up a little bit too.
not much change on the rye with the water. Don't drink that all. Let me have another little sip of it with water. I know you're getting ready to throw that one back. Didn't notice too much of a change with water on the rye. Just kind of expanded everything.
I like that.
Still sweet, orange zest, vanilla creams, orange creams, slight spiciness, oaks, all very nice. Nice palate. Let me try the bourbon with water.
Ooh, I still like my ryes. It's just a touch of the dill note in there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I just get rye, almost a vegetable touch to it.
Yeah, that's probably some of that little bit of that funk that I got
Yeah.
mid
I
palate.
like it. That is good. That's a little bit of that dill in there.
I'm more of a bourbon fan. I gotta go with
know.
the bourbon. You go with
know
the
that.
rye. I got the bourbon.
I know that bourbon worked out good too. I like those cola notes that are in there, but man,
I did like it neat. I didn't like it with the drop of water. I think it was showing a little bit more on the palate, a little bit
more
more of the
complexity.
char, the wood,
yeah.
oak, all that. A little
did
bit more without water.
It did sweeten up though. It sweetened up into those cola notes with the oaken flavor tunnel. Flavor tunnel.
Peanut, got a little peanut, little nuttiness on it
I'm
with the water.
I'm nosing
moving on to the cask strength.
How much more? Can you see it? Because otherwise I gotta get it close.
So this one is, we had the musician and the artist. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, the artist was the rye, musician. No special name on the cask strength bourbon whiskey. 59%, I want to say. Yep, 118 proof.
Got it.
To create this robust bourbon, we asked our master blender, Nancy the Nose Fraley,
Oh, we love Nancy. Nancy's awesome.
to search through our barrels of straight bourbon and select the most complex and full-flavored ones, those that were begging to be blended and released at barrel proof.
Nancy's walking through there like, pick me, pick me.
The resulting spirit is a masterpiece of complex, dark flavors with a deep spice finish.
Yeah.
Aged at least 2 years.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Austin being pretty warm.
Mm-hmm.
And in Texas, 2 years can be a lot.
Velvety. It's got this like full mouthfeel explosion that's going on. A lot of the oak, charred oak.
Ooh,
I know, I get a little bit of a nutty character with a cola underlayment.
that's very similar to Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. The depth of it. The cherries, oak,
Okay.
brown sugars, cinnamons,
brown sugar.
oak. Wow. No, that's very nice.
It is. It's good.
And
Very
it
good.
lingers.
It is. I'm still getting the finish. It's an oaken brown sugar drizzle that's in the finish. That oak lingers. The sweet brown sugar just hangs right in there with it. It's nice. Yeah, try that with a little bit of, I know, that's a good one. It was nice having them all together because you can kind of, it's moving up in its power.
There's some good stuff coming out of Texas. That's all I got to say. Balcony is doing good stuff. Garrison Brothers, Iron Root.
Yeah.
Still Austin.
Whew.
Probably some others in there.
Yep. We have.
Well, I know
there's enough.
I know
there's a bunch. There's like 50 other ones in there.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. And then the
there's
state's so
50.
big. State's so big, it takes you like 5 days to hit all the different distillers.
I'm still neat.
It's as big as a country. I think Texas is as big as Germany. Am I right?
I don't know about that.
Got to be close.
I know Scotland fits within Texas
Oh, easy.
by far.
Yeah, easy.
Well, I'm still neat, and it's just still
I know.
that is soaked into the palate and into the gums, and that's one you can rub your tongue
Oh, I'm doing
on there.
that.
Still pull notes out of.
A little bit
very
sweet brown
rich.
sugar, caramel. Nice.
Yeah.
I still would probably sip it neat though. Neat. I don't think this one needed any water. The water didn't hurt it, but it just had that velvety, I wanted to say velvety antler feel. I don't know why, but very good.
Added a pretty hefty drop of water. Handled it very well. It's still good, still delicious, but yeah, it took out just a little bit of that length of that finish where it's just really hanging on.
59%
Wow.
ABV.
Yeah.
59. Had to do the glass, Pete. Woo! Man, yeah, that's still holding together as Sparky.
Do we want to score them?
Ooh, yeah. It's going to be hard backing it up. Let's start with this.
92.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've
That's
got
a
it
good
at a
bourbon.
90. That's weird that I'm two below you, but yeah, 90. And you're right. The brown sugars, the velvety feel, it's getting close for me to the bottle of Wow, which is Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. Nice.
Blind, I think
Unbelievable.
that's what I would think that is.
Really. And young, baby. Young. That's the magic of Texas.
Well, at least 2 years. I mean, it could be
At
older.
least. Could
be
be. Yeah, but
3,
it's no
4,
12.
5,
That's not
6.
12.
Oh, no.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
The ECBP barrel proof is 12 years.
Yeah, and that's
That's
close.
kicking in.
Yeah.
And what do you think? 6 years, you think?
At the most.
That's what I'm talking about. So
Yeah.
you got some magic.
Yeah.
Now, rye-wise, I love ryes. I like the dill notes. This one's got a subtle one for me. I like the pepper kick. It's a little softer here, but it's got a lot of nice little flavor transitions that make it step up, but I'm rye friendly over the regular bourbon. What say you? I still like
Swap
the
that.
bourbon. I know.
Yeah.
I still like the bourbon. That's
Yep.
why I figured.
I'm going
You
86
said
on the right.
flop it. Wouldn't it be swap
Flip it.
Flip it.
Flip it.
You said flap it.
I did not say flap it.
Flap it. You said flapper. I don't know. Look back in the thing. What was
Flap
said?
on, flap off.
The flapper.
No, 86 and an 88. I like the bourbon a
I
little bit
didn't
better,
score it.
but
But I'm just going to stick with you on that. But flap it.
Flap it?
Flap it.
Hey, so 88 on the rye, 86 on the bourbon. Both very good.
Yeah, we did a flapper.
Great stuff coming out of Still Austin, and appreciate the tour, the day at the distillery we had down there. And again, I'm pretty sure it's Chris. I hope that's right.
You are right.
Yep. And it's a great distillery. It's really a neat little
God, that's good.
setting down there. They've got a great outdoor little patio area. They serve food and drinks and stuff out there. Really?
Really? So you can go in there and you can get food?
Yeah.
You can get like a burger?
I don't remember what they had on the menu.
Ribs. You don't remember what's on there. I'm going to say they got a burger.
I
and
hope
ribs.
that's right. I hope they made the food that they fed us with. I'm pretty sure they did. I don't think they catered
I
it.
hope
yeah.
they made the food that they fed us with. I love it. Sounds like a great place
I guess
to go
there is
to.
a small chance it got catered in.
It's possible. Next time I'm down there, we're going to have to go check it out and we'll see what else they got coming out because this is good.
Do we know our price points?
I have no idea because, again, this was sent to us. This was sent to us. I didn't even know what we were going to get sent and no idea on price point at all, but this is really, really good. And if you are a rye aficionado like I am, I think you're going to really appreciate. Wow, there is just it's that, again, vegetable sounds odd, but it gives you this almost leafy vegetable character.
Yeah. The rye, mid palate. Yep. I agree. Real quick, we got a Patreon shout out to do. A 3-pound supporter came in.
Wow, 3 pounds. That's like 29 US dollars.
We're going to shout his name, but Danny can send us a picture if he wants to, and we'll put it in a future video.
Got to cover the pickle, Danny.
That's the only requirement.
That's right. Danny Keenan! Woo! I had to look at Danny like thrice. I was thrice making sure it was Keenan.
Working a straight line.
Yes, boom, boom, and boom. Bam. Thank you, Danny. Danny. So those that don't know, mostly, not these, but our Patreon supporters are what help us keep the lights on, the film running, and the purchasing of the bottles possible. Again, these were sent. But thank you. If you want to support us, go to patreon.com, look up Scotch Test Dummies. You can support for as little as $1 a month. You can literally go all the way up to like $20 a show if you want. Nobody really does that.
Yep.
But
It's the cost of a cup of coffee an hour.
do it.
Go to scotchtestdummies.com. You can pick up coins, which we don't have during this review either. We've got glasses, dropper sets, shirts, hats, all kinds of stuff. That helps keep the lights on, helps keep the whiskey coming as well.
You cannot get the manga. Scotch it. You Scotch gods.
Cilantro.
Dummies.